Hey guys, it's 21 times. I'm bringing you a new video to here today. So to give you proof that I do not just play spread decks anymore, I'm going to bring you a couple of old friends, an old pairing that we used to have in Guardians Rising Trevenant with its Poltergeist attack, and oops, wrong one. Well, a little bit of Fairy Lele there, but good old Trashlanch Garbodor, who's seen quite a comeback here in the last couple weeks. Here's the deck list. Here's the top of it and the bottom. If you want to pause, and then there it is there, and I'll post this list in the description as always if you want to pause and look at it this way. All right, and let's have at it. All right, so you can see in the pre-testing I've had with this particular build, I'm having some success with it, four-game win streak. So again, I don't know how much of that is Shrine of Memories. It's Shrine of Memories is really kind of skewing everything, because when you come up against a GX deck and you're running Shrine of Memories, you have a tremendous advantage. All right, so my opponent has the advantage. And as you can see, I am back to tracking my stacks just like normal. Added a couple different fields for some different reporting. So I apologize if that's a little bit distracting if I'm flipping between screens. My opponent is choosing who goes first. So my opponent had the advantage, so this could be a tough one for me. And yeah, not made any better as I start with 2 Trubbish. I do have a Shrine, and I do have a Cynthia, though. So he's going to know what I'm all about. No more guessing whether or not it's Garbotoxin or Trashlanch. All right, well, that's not. No, that's not good. All right, so Tapu, Lele, and Zorwork. So I'm being kind of liberal with what I call meta right now, because I just don't know. Okay, Gliscopod, this is definitely a meta deck. A Zoropod deck did pretty well at Worlds. So I'm just going to throw everything back in here. Play my Cynthia. Good. Oh, it's not bad at all. So I get out 1 Phantump. I can see what I got here. I'll get out an Oranguru. Okay. How many Pokemon prized? Missing a Nest Ball. Missing a couple Ultra Balls. I got played 1. Okay. Missing a Guzma. I think I have 4 Guzmas. Missing a Mallow. Missing a DCE. And got all my energy. Alright, so put that down on Phantump so we know we can attack next turn. And I pass my turn to you. Alright, so I have to go drop downs here because this is a new one for me. I know weakness is going to be fighting and fire. Oh, good. Unfortunately, he only has 3 cards in hand, but that's the way it goes. We're going to hold off on the stretcher for right now. Play Cynthia. All right, so what do I want to throw away? I'm going to throw away Mallow and Guzma. Go grab a Trev. Only one item, so Trash Lanch isn't doing much good. I'm just going to thin out and see if I can't get just something. Nope. So, yeah, not good. Only 60 damage. So it is one good thing is that he is definitely not OHKOing me, so I'll be able to hit him again. Type of featured Pokemon is going to be dark and grass, so I need to add that to my drop downs too. Again, my apologies. I'm just kind of adding these drop downs as I go along here. Right. Everybody's got special energy now. It's and again, I have very limited, but you can see here that there's pretty good amount. You know, how many games? 15 games, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, maybe not. So. And Decidui. Interesting. Maybe I can Guzma up Decidui at some point. But neither of us is going to have weakness. Although there have been a ton of grass and metal Pokemon so far, just in very limited. So you can see there's a lot of fire. Again, maybe not a lot, but some. Good. How many items are we up to? A whopping 2. All right, so in that case, I'm actually going to put that there. And we'll just use Oranguru to attack. Oops, yeah, let's draw the card before. Because Lord knows after you play Cynthia, chances are you're not going to get a chance to use Instruct. And Acro Bike. Yeah, we'll drop the Shrine. This will let me get another 5. Yeah, that's right. He KO'd the Trubbish earlier. Okay. So we'll hold there. Playing the Energy Loto wouldn't let me Instruct. Oh, so there's 30 damage. Oh, and decrease only 10. Ouch. Yeah. But we'll be patient here. We know the Shrine's going to be picking up damage every single turn, doing extra damage. And yeah, Mallow's a really good card right now. I mean, because you basically only get 2, but you get the exact 2 that you need. So I would guess he's probably going to get a Rare Candy and Decidui GX. Although he may go for a DCE just in case. Because if I got a DCE, I could potentially do 100 damage to Golisopod with Oranguru next turn. Yep, Rare Candy Decidui. So if I had Guzma, I could Guzma up that Decidui. Smart. Well played by my opponent. So, yeah, so let's hope that I get, no, I've got Mallow, so I can guarantee that I'm going to get a DCE. So that's fine. He's not going to Oko me. He'll again drop the Pharaoh arrow on me. But I'm just pulling up more and more damage on him, so that's not a bad thing. Alright, so we'll play the Energy Loto first. That is not an energy card that I want. So I will Mallow for a DCE. Maybe I'll just Mallow for 2 DCEs. Why not? I mean, that way I can potentially attack with Oranguru again next turn. And I'm putting more pressure on him than I think he was expecting. This is not a spread deck. I am not looking to fall behind. I am looking to take as many prize cards as I can as quickly as I can. So, but again, I'll lose the Oranguru, so that's disappointing. But he needs to find a DCE. Item count is also up to 4. Oh, 3 of his DCE are in the discard. Ouch. That's going to make things a little bit tough on him. So I can probably Mallow again. So certainly he's not Okoing me on this turn. I could probably Mallow again. Throw away Cynthia and Delcatty and Mallow for a Shrine and maybe a Rescue Stretcher, because I'm now at 3, because Trevenant here is going to be 3, and I want my last 2 to be, oh good, Lusamine. How many stadiums do I have in there? I have 2 stadiums, so I could go get a stadium. So I definitely want prizes 2 and 1 to be Garbodor. So that's fine. So I can throw away Mallow and Delcatty. Go grab Garb. The Shrine comes back out. Alright, so that's okay. I would have preferred to have a Psychic Energy. Poltergeist is probably doing a big fat. Oh, I'm one doing 30. It's better than nothing. So it's just a question of can he draw into his final remaining DCE in his last 31 cards. And sorry, but you don't have puzzles available to you anymore, Zorwork. was disappointing. So Judge, which is a good card for Zoroark to play. Yeah, that worked really well for him. Although I can put my Skitty on the bench, I can put my Trev on the bench, and if I get really lucky, then I'll be able to hit him. So my opponent playing very well. Oh, Max Potion. Max Potion is just killer for my decks right now. That's just so hard. And if he does get the DCE, he does Oko me. But he doesn't. Oh, good. All right, so I can put this down. I can put that down. So I think I want to Mallow for a purple energy and a Cynthia. Or wait, my Shrine's gone, isn't it? So let's go get a Shrine and a Cynthia. Nothing. So very well played by my opponent. So we're starting to see, you know, definitely the way to counter Shrine besides having Field Blowers is by having Acerola, by having Max Potions, and by trying to control the number of Pokemon you actually put out. So. But yeah, my opponent's in pretty good shape here. I will get the Fairy Energy on the next turn, and I'm sure he's building up in items. He's putting another Lele on the board. Maybe my last prize will be Fairy Lele. The downside to that is that I don't have counter energy. He's really starting to open up his deck here. He's really going for broke. Okay. So I'm sure I'm Okoing whatever he puts up. He's really going for that DCE, and he still didn't get it. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, that's a lot of item cards. Those are a lot of item cards. Okay. So, hopefully I will get... Great. That is really, really good. So we can do this. Go get Trubbish. Okay. So, I mean, I got a chance. You know, it's not looking great, but I got a chance. Fairy Lele, though, still doesn't get me the game. But he's down to 7, and he's trading, so he's down to 5. You're getting in a danger zone when you start to have, when you need to take 3 prize cards and you only have 5 cards left in your hand, you're in a little bit of trouble. So he will OHKO me, then I'll OHKO him, and I'm going to throw down the Psychic Lele, and that will get him pretty scared, I think. So maybe I got a chance here. The problem with Psychic Lele is I need to put down three attachments between this one, this Garbodor. So I definitely want to OHKO this guy because he won't be able to KO me because that's his last. Alright, so we'll drop down Psychic Lele. We'll watch him squirm a little bit. I'm going to Mallow for a Psychic and a Shrine just in case to follow it up. I think I might pull this one out. It's going to be close. No doubt about it, it's going to be close. But I'm definitely OHKOing whatever he puts up there, and he needs to take 2 prizes, so I think I'm in good shape. And I have 2 Guzma in hand, so I think I got this one down. Alright, so maybe we got something here. And Fairy Lele would work too, so... Or I keep calling it Fairy Lele. Psychic Lele would work too. So good game to my opponent, but I think I got you this time. Oh yeah, he's bringing back those 3 DCE, I'm sure. Unfortunately for him. I got him here. So this is very similar to most of the other games that I've had. A couple of games in that 4-game win streak were not against relevant decks. Definitely not anything anyone would call meta. And I'm just going to obliterate the Tapu Lele here and Trash Lynch. All right, so, but it's not unusual to see this as it goes, and then at the end have Garbodor swoop in and do 8 million damage at the end. So definitely, you can see I have not played that many games. I'll show you here real quick. Where's my testing? So let's finish this one off. He did not have any hammers. I won. Okay. All right, so let's get going again here. We'll try another one. We'll see how it goes. So neither of us have the advantage. So again, that last game is more proof that Shrine of Memories is making GX Pokemon unplayable. Yes, since it is absolutely impossible for me to attack on turn 2, I would much rather go turn 1. And despite the fact that I have 1, 2, 3, 6, 10, 12, 13 basic Pokemon, I mulligan. Awesome. That is less than desirable. So I can clear everything. So I played against a scissor deck last night. Okay, so I got all my Phantumps. Shrine in hand. Missing a Copycat, missing a Cynthia. Missing 2 energy. Okay, so definitely something to keep in mind. I think I'm missing a Trubbish too. No, I got Trubbish on the board. Okay, so there's a Phantump. Alright, so not great, but yeah. Would have much rather started a Phantump. Okay, so we'll say SCIVORGX and Oranguru. So the type of featured Pokemon will be Metal. Weakness is going to be Fire. And some cocoa. Alright, I'm going to throw both of these away. It's tough getting rid of the Rescue Stretcher, but oh well. Do I go for the other Oranguru? Or do I go for Trev? I think I go for the other Oranguru. I really like having double Oranguru up. It's really been able to draw some cards for me. Alright, so you can see I got 5 cards out of my Orangurus there that turn, so that was pretty good. Cynthia's better than Copycat, so I'm playing Cynthia. Oh good, I got a Trev. I got Garbodor. Acro Bike. So if I throw away that Trev, I might be short-handed later on. But it's going to muck up my deck. Whereas I could use the Ultra Ball theoretically to thin out my deck. So this could be a mistake, but so I attach that energy this turn, so I can't attack regardless. So, but you see there, I passed up Copycat. I've had very limited testing. I'm also counting when my opponents play it as well. So far in 4 times, it's averaged 4 cards a draw. So between me and my opponents. So. Alright, so we're going to see a scissor, and he's going to do me the favor of KOing that Skitty and getting it out of the active for me. So I appreciate that. He is only going to have a few cards in hand. So I'm doing at most 90 here, but it'll be 10 from Shrine going into the turn and 10 from Shrine going out. So he'll have 110 on him, which I think leaves him just outside that danger zone of damage perception. It says if its HP is 100 or less. Okay, so no, he'll be in the damage perception, so he's going to KO me. So that's disappointing. So here, I've got the energy I need. I can't play that. So Copycat only gets me 4. All right. This might be a mistake, but and then I'm going to select no targets because I don't need an energy on this turn. Lusamine would get me Cynthia and Shrine. Yeah, I could theoretically KO his baby scissor there, but I don't know if I want to. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's go get Cynthia and Shrine. Okay, so 90. Yep. No, 60. Okay, 60. Okay, so he's not in the... Oh, good. That was really good. He's not in the danger perception, which means he's only doing 80 damage to me. Which is good. Alright, so he's going to Guzma up Garbodor, I'm sure. Wow, no. So he's just hoping, he's just trying to get Phantump before it turns into Trevenant. That was a mistake. He probably, well, but he's not OHKOing Garb. How many items does he have? And he hasn't played many. He might be a mistake there. Because I was only putting out 3 Trevs to begin with, because I threw out that other Trev. So basically it's going to go Trev, Trev, Garb, Garb. So yeah. Cynthia. That's really tough though that I didn't get. That is less than desirable that I did not get the Phantump or Nest Ball. So we will Poltergeist. Okay. Those are 4 trainer cards. I'm doing 120. Isn't it? This attack does 30 damage for each trainer. Weren't there 4 trainer cards in his hand? I could have sworn there were 4. Okay, so he's going to OHKO me. But I might... Okay, yeah, so I'm going to Guzma up the other scissor and hit the other scissor with Garbodor. And then this one will KO from Shrine. because nobody else here is a threat to me. I mean, Magiarna isn't, Oranguru isn't. The other threat is that scissor. So Guzma. However, he will Oko my Garb. Now here's a thought though, because I'm not KOing him here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm only doing 80 damage actually. So let's count on using Oranguru to attack with next turn. Oh, 60 resistance. Ooh, that's not good. All right, so let's see what I get from KO in the first scissor. That's all right. Ugh, rough E-hammer. That makes it very difficult for me. He definitely has special energy. This is definitely not a meta deck. Neither of us have weakness. All right, so Registeel. All right, what's the effect of Crosscut? Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, not getting a Phantump really hurts me. Because now I gotta hope. I gotta hope. This is tough. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one. Yeah, just not enough damage. Well, but I am KOing him from Shrine. But I'm not even attacking on this turn. I suppose I could have put Psywave down, but I mean he's got psychic resistance, so it's just. Oh, Copycat is going to be great for me on this turn. All right, so he only has to take one prize left. So, and I don't have. Yeah. You only got to take one prize. So Copycat is going to get me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. So definitely want to keep track of that. Yeah, just not much I can do. He's going to do 90 at least. If I top deck a... No. Nothing I can do. Yep. Yeah. All right. So I probably made some mistakes along this one. Definitely, in hindsight, getting rid of the Rescue Stretcher at the beginning of the game, having to discard that was tough. So I'll have to go back and watch this one and see exactly what led to my demise. Because, like I said, first game, first game I lost. Let's try one more. See how Trev and Garb do. See if I can't get a nice Rayquaza or Zoroark deck. All right, so advantages to me. So that's good. Statistically, I always like to have the advantage. I definitely want to go first since there's no way I can attack on turn 2. And I'm mulligan again, but fortunately my opponent does as well. So in each of these 3 games, I have not started with Phantump. So, which is less than desirable. So maybe he's playing a dark Pokemon that's weak to Psychic. Nope. Alright, so do I want to do Mallow or do I want to do Cindy? That's the question here. Let's do Cindy. Let's go get rid of those 2. Alright, so both those. I'm missing a Phantump. Missing a Nest Ball. Oh, missing a DCE. Missing a Psychic Energy. So yeah, I'm just pretty much calling, like, if it's Zoroark anything, I'm calling him meta right now. Oh good, I got a Guzma, so if he puts something down, which of course he will because he's Zoroark, of course he's going to have Special Energy. And Hoopa. Okay. Sneaky Smash. So I've got Copycat, but no, I'm going to use the... Oh, and my opponent just concedes. Okay. So, I mean, I know I was... Nope, no hammers. So the weakness was fighting and all dark type. There was some Weevil there, I'm not sure which one, but it didn't matter because I'm not playing Pokemon with abilities. Alright, since that one was quick then, we'll go for one more. All right, we're going to go for one more here and see if we can't get another win. With Trev and Garb. Sounds like a sitcom. Trev and Garb. All right, good. That's a start that we're looking for. 2 nest balls, a Shrine, and a Cindy. The only way it could have been better is if I had a DCE and my opponent mulligans. This is like the best start ever. So he's got Field Blower, got some bling, he's got the Evil Admonition Weevil, and he has a Shrine himself. So he's going to be really disappointed that I don't play any Pokemon with abilities. And an Acro Bike. Awesome. Hello to you too. Just some guy in LA. It's only 6:18 out there. So we've got to be careful of the Coco. Because there's no question he's going to spread. Just depends on how many Cocos he has. Is he just running one or nope? This is the spread. Yep. So this is the spread with the Weaviles. So my main threats are going to be the Cocos. So let's... great, because I can use Confuse Ray. That's great. He's already got the Shrine out, so I know if I get an Ultra Ball, I can Ultra Ball away all my Shrines. Might be a mistake, but... So I've got my Trevs, Rescue Stretchers, this is an Ultra Ball. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have all my energy, so that's good. So I am not going to play anything right now. All right, so you are confused, which is good. Oh wait, I played Oranguru. So his Evil Admonition will hit me for 60, right? Or is that the one that's 62? I can't remember if that's... Yeah, it's Evil Admonition is 60 to the active. Evil Admonition hits the active. It's Rule of Evil that spreads 60. But he may have both. He may be running both of them. So. Or spreads 50. I can't remember exactly. Good. He's using some items though. Since he put in a skateboard on that, I'm guessing he's not using the 4 items. I'm up to 80 already. That's good. Since he put the skateboard on that, I'm guessing he's using the Evil Admonition, or he's counting on the Evil Admonition. Okay, so he's not using Sneaky Smash. Oh, good. That's going to let me. I could still Ultra Ball away my Shrine. So we will throw away both of those. We'll go get Trev. And we'll Mallow. And I'll Mallow for another Trev. And for a Cindy. Maybe I should have Mallowed for a Trubbish, but that's fine. So I'm probably not doing much damage here. Nope, only 30. That's all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I am definitely going to want to Rescue Stretcher and Trubbishes and Garbodors. That's going to be my big thing this game. That's what I really want to work at. Just trying to get out as many Garbodors. Okay, so he's also got Haunch Crow. I haven't been writing any of this down. Yeah, I had the advantage. I remember that. This is. So he had to retreat because I had confused him, but he should probably retreat here. Okay, just another item card. That's good. I don't think I want to put energy on Oranguru. Don't think I want to attack with him. Yep. So there's the evil admonition. So he'll hit me for 60. My opponent doing a very good job of limiting his hand size. Kudos, 50. Kudos for him. This is less than desirable. So I got off to a really, really good start, and it's kind of fizzled. Nothing. That's rough. This is not good. So we're seeing the downside of Trevenant here. Okay, and he's playing Cindy again. So he's only doing 50 to me though, so and he keeps throwing more items in. If I can get my Trubbishes, this is what it's going to be, is if I can find my Trubbishes. He's now up to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he is very blinged out as well. Yeah, so now he's going to go the Hotchkiss route. That's fine. Because guess what I'm Guzmaing? I don't know, maybe that wasn't the right idea, but All right, so 60. Oh, so he can use Feint Attack. What is that? 30 damage to 1. Okay. So he can't KO anything I've got. Oh man, my hand has stalled out here. I mean, I'm going to be able to go get Cynthia with Lusamine, but man, he's just going to spread. I just can't find a Trubbish to save my life. Tough. Very tough. He only had 2 in hand. And he'll be able to KO my Trevenant here. And then my Trubbish the turn after, my Trevenant, my active Trevenant the turn after that. It comes down to I got to find my Trubbishes. I got to be able to get, 2 Trubbish on the board, and then I've got to be able to get more Garbodors out after that. Yep. Nope. That would have been much better if it were a Trubbish. All right. There's the Trubbish. So just because that's the best option I have. All right. Okay. So again, 2 trainer cards. It should do 60. Yep. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to play Mallow and guarantee I can get Garbodor. So he is going to be down to, what, 13 cards, and he still needs to, well, he's going to need to take 4 prizes after this. So he'll be able to, oh, he takes 2 prizes there. That's rough. That makes it tough for me. All right, so I got the psychic energy I need. So what it's going to come down to is if I can get Garbodor and a Trubbish. That's what I really need. Okay, so I'm not out of it yet. So if I can make prize 3 Garbodor, prize 2 Garbodor, and then Rescue Stretcher another one up at the end, then I can pull this off. But so there's a Mallow that's going to help. Although if he uses his so this would be a mistake. He would be much better off going with Rule of Evil and KOing. Okay, that's fine, because I'm just going to Guzma up your Honchkrow. He's down to 12 cards. Oh, up to 16 now. About 14. Right. Great. Yeah, but this flying flip is going to give me a lot of trouble. So Guzma, Honchkrow. I can definitely put an energy there, though. Because I definitely have enough energy left. I need a Garbodor. That's all I need. A Garbodor, and then so he's going to spread again. So, I mean, he's definitely got a path to victory. But I do too. It's just, yeah, he's just one step closer than I am. But he's not going to be KOing anything on this turn. And hopefully he's running out of resources. Because his Weaviles are only doing 50 or 60. Now, granted, his Evil Order, his Rule of Evil Weavile is going to KO my Oranguru. So let's see if he does that. Nope, Evil Admonition. What do I have? Nothing that I want down there. Nest Ball and a DCE. I could definitely do that. Can Mallow and put Garbodor at the top. And Mallow. So this is a close one. This has really been a good match. So he's definitely not going to spread. So both of his are Rule of Evil now. So he can KO my Oranguru. But not much more than that. Now he's going to recycle some cards back into the deck, which will keep him from decking out. So he's going to try to get a Honchkrow back out, which is fine. Yeah, so he's going to KO my... Oh, great. Forgot about that. He can't use that again. So I'm going to Guzma Tapu Koko, who is the only threat to me. Great. Yep. looks like I'm going to pull this out. Wow, that was really good. Yeah, because if he uses Rule of Evil again, I win. So managed to pull it out here at the end. I think, yeah, his mistake was not OHKOing the Oranguru earlier. You know, you Guzma whatever you want. So, yep, close one, really close by my opponent. But all right, so yeah, so you saw some good matches there. You saw that this is definitely so it's. Yeah, it's a little bit squishy because, you know, you saw there were a number of turns where Trevenant was doing nothing. But then Garbodor came in at the end and more than made up for it. So, yeah. All right. So, again, you can show the deck list again real quick here. There we go. So only a 2-2 line of the Garbodors. Maybe I should make that 3-3, but you know, we'll see. Copycat is more and more looking like it's not going to be that good. And there you go. Okay, real quick before we go. So again, here's the list. And I just wanted to plug Pokédex Central one more time. Just if you haven't checked us out lately, you know, there's some of my pontificating, you know, that's boring stuff if you want to skip that. A lot of day 2 world stuff, a lot of worlds updates on there if you're looking just for kind of the high level highlights. Mike just posted a really cool really cool mill deck that I can't wait to go check out. And I've actually got tomorrow, just to tease it a little bit, I've got an article coming out that's going to identify all of the major cards that could be potentially rotating out next year at this time. So I was hoping to do it I was hoping to drop it like the day, like the eve of, because I thought, you know, 31st Friday would be the last day. At some point on the Friday, they were going to switch over to the new standard, but they did that like back on Monday or Tuesday, so I kind of missed it. But anyway, you can see here, you can see what potentially is going to rotate out. So thanks again for watching. Let me know what you think. Bye.